Hey there, Aquarius. Welcome or welcome back to Stars Aligned Oracle YouTube channel, the Lucky Stars community. Cat Star here with a new message. As a reminder, my readings are for entertainment and are general in nature. They may or may not resonate for everybody, so please do take what is for you and leave what isn't for those of you liking and sharing the videos. Thank you so much. It does help others to be able to see these messages that might not otherwise. Also want to give a huge shout out to all of the new and returning viewers and subscribers and to the channel members. Thank you all so much for being here. I truly appreciate each and every one of you. Also, I have started a second channel, That Wild Spark. You can check it out. You can hit the @ sign at That Wild Spark, or I have a link down in the description box and or on the community tab. There is a link there as well. Go ahead and head on over, check it out, subscribe. And also, if you haven't subscribed to this channel, what are you waiting for? Go ahead and hit that subscribe button. We would love to have you be a part of both channels. Okay. All right, let's go ahead and see what needs to come through for this reading for you. Ooh, that just came right out. That's so interesting. Okay, this one came out in, I think, the first time that we used this deck, and there's 54 cards here. So the fact that this is coming through again here is kind of confirmation. Some of you didn't hear this the first time. Some of you didn't tune in, and Spirit is bringing this through again as confirmation for you that whatever it is, at this time, it says you're going through a lot right now. It's not always easy, but it will be new and exciting soon enough. Okay, so some of you didn't hear this and needed to come out again. There's times where we go through stuff where stuff feels very difficult, where we have challenges, where we have struggles, where it just feels as if the world is so heavy on our shoulders, or our job, or our connections, or our relationships, whatever it may be, or just all of it combined just feels heavy on our shoulders. Spirit wants you to know that even though you're going through a lot right now, that soon enough it is going to slow down. Soon enough it is going to kind of release. Soon enough there is an energy of everything being exciting and new again. It's almost as if that energy is coming through. Spirit's also indicating to take the bottom one. It's almost as if Spirit's kind of coming through with this energy. We can get into places, into spaces within our life where it feels like everything is kind of the same and there's not a lot of excitement anymore. Spirit's indicating that if that is you that is in that space, if it is you that feels like you're going through a lot, if it's you that feels as if life isn't easy, or things aren't coming through, or manifestations aren't showing up, or the relationship's not coming in, or the bills are getting heavier or higher or more, right? That soon enough there is going to be something that comes through very unexpected, very surprised, that is going to lift your spirits. It's going to lift everything off of your shoulders. It's going to open that space up, and it's going to feel exciting and new again. For some of you, it could be an adventure, a travel, it could be a person that you meet at a very random location, but it's going to be very surprised, very unexpected. Okay, this is confirmation as it's coming through a second time, the specific message with all of these potentials. Okay, for these cards, it's come through, and this is, I believe, the second time that we've used this deck, and it came out that first time. So confirmation coming through again. It's almost as if you didn't hear it the first time, or Spirit saying louder for those in the back, let me confirm this. Even though it feels hard, difficult, uneasy maybe for some now, it is going to very quickly feel exciting and new again. Okay, and then the next one says tuning into your inner senses more, dial tuned in. So this is coming through with like reaching for your like radio dial and tuning it in. Okay, tuning it into the messages, to what's happening, to the signs, to the signals, to the niggles, to the right, to your inner senses, the way that you feel about something, the way that something shows up for you, the happiness or the non-joy, or the messages coming through. If you're exhausted, your body and is telling you to take a break. Okay, tuning into your inner senses is going to assist you with aligning, and it's almost as if you need to reach out and turn that that dial, like almost a radio dial or a TV dial, to tune in to feeling your best, or tune into a new perspective, or tune into a shift, or tune, right? So turn that dial, turn it into this way that brings everything very bold, very bright, very in kind of so it's very clear, right? So it feels amazing. So you feel good. So you feel joy. So you feel love. So you feel excited. So you feel new, right? However that may be for you, whatever it looks like for you, okay? For some of you, close your eyes and just think of that most amazing, or come up with one or two most amazing moments when you laughed your butt off, or when you felt so loved and embraced, or when you had the people around you that you just adore and that just adore you, where you felt supported or uplifted. Get an image of that. Think about that time. Get those feelings like washing over you, and then make it clearer, make it bolder, make it brighter, make it bigger within the senses, and allow it to really, really be kind of just envelope you, right? Or kind of bring this bubble of all of that goodness and into you or around you, to hold you, to embrace you, and allow for that to be that dial that you're tuning in, and allow for that to be kind of that space that you can return to whenever you feel as if you're going through a lot, or when it feels like things aren't easy. Tune that dial in. You always have that potential to do it for yourself. You can do this for yourself. You can do it for yourself at any moment or all of the time. Keep yourself in that state, and it really can change things, right? Yeah, because you got the Nine of Wands coming out here. So with that Nine of Wands energy, some of you are really feeling kind of as if you are needing to stand up or take the last stand for some, right? It's almost as if you're like, no, I've got to keep going. I've got to persevere. But if your body's telling you, oh, we got to relax, we got to rest, we are near, our dial, our gauge, our check gauge's light is on, right? We're almost on empty. We've got to, persevering in certain instances is, yes, it's amazing. It's commendable. It's something that, can really assist. But in those other moments, right? And you're the only one that can tune into yourself, can tune into your inner senses, right? In those other moments, it can be very, self-defeating. It can be put you in a space of where you feel as if you have to always be on like high alert, or you have to always have your senses like tuned right in, and you can't ever at least it feels as if you can't ever kind of relax or let the things kind of be, or let the stuff come off your shoulders, right? That weight that's weighing down on you. You don't always have to hold that. You don't always have to carry that. It doesn't always have to be your cross to bear. Okay. So for some of you, that is why you need to really tune in to those senses, tune in to what your body's telling you, to what messages are coming through, to, kind of what the messengers are there for a reason. Why are they coming up, and what can you or do you need to do about it? Okay. Now you also have the Knight of Wands. So some of you within this, you're wanting to really take some quick action. And for some of you, that is going to be amazing. Tune in, dial in, start taking that quick action to shift, to move, to create a new kind of feeling, right? Or for some of you, you're in a space with this Knight of Wands. This is what is coming through. I just have to give you what I get of kind of having some defeating beliefs, or an energy that is aggressive instead of assertive within kind of whatever it is you're going through. And Spirit's indicating that with that Nine of Wands, almost a defensive energy, or an energy of really needing to kind of just keep going, okay? Keep going. You're close to success and what have you, but that it's almost as if this is coming through with this energy of less is more at this time for you, okay? Taking a step back, allowing for things to unfold, not needing to really, right? Because you have this kind of defensive energy standing up and then defending beliefs coming through with this Knight of Wands, which is really interesting that this is coming through. It's almost as if you feel like you have to do all the things, and that you can't take a rest, or you're always, it's like you're tired of fire, you're tired of fighting, but you're still always fighting. That's very interesting. It's time to release that and just allow for things to be exciting and new if you can, right? It's this energy of needing to control, or this energy of needing, yeah. See, and then you have that Two of Wands. There's a decision that needs to be made. You need to decide, excuse me, Two of Wands, Two of Swords. You need to make this decision. Now you've got Wands, you've got Swords, and you've got the Star coming out, okay? So some of you are really, really in your head. Some of you are really in your head with whatever this is that you're going through, okay? You got the Hermit at the bottom. Some of you are really in your head with what is going through, what is happening, or what it is that you're going through. You're at a crossroads. This is coming in again as confirmation because, you know, again, for those louder, for those in the back, because potentially you didn't hear it. You've got to let go. You've got to let go. You got to take a step back. Right? Some of you are staying up all night. You're so worrisome. You're so fearful. You're so just having nightmares. You can't even sleep, right? This energy is coming through. You've got to be able to turn that dial to be able to move into an energy of, you know, almost peace and calm. There's a reflection that needs to come through here, okay? Again, confirmation. You're going through a lot. It's keeping you up. You're at a crossroads. For some of you, you need to make a decision. There's this energy of defensiveness. Some of you wanting to hold on to whatever it is. Others of you feeling just overwhelmed, or as if, you know, you need to take action. But for some, it could be action that could be very detrimental in one way or another, or it could be impulsive, and it could, you know, cause a little bit more, or make you feel more defensive, or as if you need to defend your beliefs or your position or your thoughts, right? This is soon going to pass, all right? But there's this energy. It's almost as if this is coming through with a lesson, with the Hermit at the bottom, okay? What you don't see coming. This is a lesson. This is an experience. This is something to assist you in growing. If you can take it a little bit lighter and allow for it to be what it is. It's not meant to keep you in the dark. It's not meant to keep you kind of in this indecision or at this crossroads or feeling as if you have to stay, right? It's to assist you if you let it, but you have to tune into yourself. You have to go inward, right? With that Hermit energy, you have to reflect, you have to understand, you get the messages, you decipher them, you understand them, and you grow and you learn and you move on from that, okay? The Star is here because you are the answer to your prayers, okay? Whatever your prayers are, you are the answer. You are the hope. You are the inspiration. You are the answer to your prayers. You need to go inward, reflect, understand what those messages, tuning into your inner senses, right? What those messages are telling you, and take the actions, right? With that Knight of Wands, take the actions that are being shown to you. I mean, they're there for a reason, okay? But again, you're going through, Spirit's just indicating, read this, you're going through a lot right now. It's not always easy, but it will soon be new and exciting. Oh, excuse me, but it will be soon. But it will be new and exciting soon enough. So see, some of you have some confusion. Some of you, things are coming through that maybe don't even make sense, or maybe what your messages that you're getting don't make sense. So that's why you need to go in. You are your salvation. You are your answer, okay? You are the hope. You are the one that can assist you with this, all right? So tune into yourself, reconnect with yourself, allow yourself to shine through, shine bright, right? Even if you look at the Hermit here, that is the Star. There is the Star in the card, okay? Again, this is your confirmation for those louder, for those in the back, okay? Because we've already had this come through. It may have been a little bit different message. I'll link that message at the end so that you can watch that one too, because that information may have come in a little bit differently with that other reading that this specific card was in. But isn't it interesting, that confirmation coming through, where this is a new deck, I believe only the second time I've used it, and all of these cards, 54 cards total, and this is the same card that came out the first time. Okay. And then you're being reminded, or you're being given within that. It is an NLP technique, but you're being given something that you can kind of switch this, that you can rewrite the script, that you can flip this around, right? But that confirmation needed to come through because some of you either didn't hear it or you chose not to hear it. Okay, if that makes sense. All right, I do intend this resonated with you and for you. If it did, please do hit the like button and share this video. It does help others to be able to see these messages that might not otherwise. Also, feel free to hit that subscribe button and the bell icon so you're notified every time I upload new readings. It is free for you to subscribe to the YouTube channel, and it does support the Lucky Stars community in growing and thriving. As always, I do wish you lots of hope, lots of joy, and lots of love with all of your current and future endeavors. Also, don't forget to check out the second channel, That Wild Spark. There's a link down in the description box if you're not sure, or you can just hit the @ That Wild Spark and it will take you to the channel. All right, see you in the next one.